Denise, daddy Lumba, ebaba, ebusia, ene Lumba wuyechi, akodei, ajini dipa ya, enya sem ketwa. Na mene wakasa idie, ebusia, ensembia babe twabontia, ene sene na nkrofobi kasa odobro ni presla, daddy Lumba duru, ene ebisi bedi ankwane na asefo no. Eno, ene ebusia sin komobi abe twabontia, right after 1 year anniversary no, amesi Denise ababe kase wono, baby awaduru no, unsa, emra nane papa, ene maame Akosua Serwaa ewo ho no ohunu bi wode na so ti bi afien so ne papa ne odobro ni be ware enso ohunu bi ede na so ti bi kopem se papa no ewu ya wode totonsa ne ya no ohu se na ne maame Akosua Serwaa na chese won no ne papa kakra da kire se ne akora ye omusususu ya akora ye odobro nim se ne na wo ho ne papa na se bi wodi ni papa ni no wode toto maame Akosua Serwaa de ho a na chese maame no wotan daddy Lumba pa ye enti sane enkrofo bi kansa Akosua Serwaa no do ne papa Lumba no enye no kore Akosua Serwaa tan papa ne pa ye na Lumba etiase na Lumba wuye no wasai atena se asua niam bi ewusi e kasa odo pa se odo a ene ne yodoburo ni ena ne do ne papa awusia yankwane yankwaje nsem no nchiremu no emra hagusu ye ke black media
asante kwen dimi no de kasa pa ojimi se ge ono wanu ne ho ono bia wakeka ne wa ne bia wa because
we tumi akasa ewie wakwaba about 10 na no so wankasa
so da bi se o ma fe na kodi na tem unze ti o ngofo audio Udi agom na be blackmail you. Udi apart from the man that cause surface no no ma cause behind the scene no.
Almost say truth no can. Listen, almost say truth no can. Not just say so omujiji wa musika back. Obwa. Won say nkofo no medi omomunim omo no. Omedi di nkomo out of trust. Am nkofo recording nkofo nti bibinya esi obi se ma be audio. Nti se obi nya ka asem na omo na se nipa we bia o nya de nsakra pe no maka say hwe na wa anye we yo na say ni say o refi say ni say ni we ndi. Enu nti na nkofo we ti be ka asem a na fa de chero masa be so ma no because people keep threatening them behind the scenes. And I had bakwa se woni omo mutrim sum delay a no one is a black unless be say this week be share this week one just ending in the Monday okay America there you do Monday yet but some but is your china
it was boy we are not come
aka just 11 minutes it depends who state though
yeah
me Arkansas
and this is what was in
I say about 10:50.
Yeah, I'll say 11:50. So
10:50. Okay.
10:50.
I'm about East Coast.
What about here?
More New York City.
Oh, sir.
New York, the meetings are about 11:50 at the same time.
Me babe take your juma bi wa hantino.
So, this is always happening.
Hono munti o musika sem wo fo muti wo ba ni den.
If I na so no. Na so we here.
Na mo Texas say be na Kansas wo.
What Texas so
Texas they say I say 5 hours.
At the padenti omu Texas omuntu ya ne say Texas no. At the Texas no omuntu compared to New York say on say one weather ni good. And most of the immigrants on no mutai kwatena. Especially Latinos in the area. No say Latinos no so o man Latino ni ejuma. Now money $20 or no nim so ben you or checking and say modua there will be a open 30 no or no Latino no 20 okay for this why
yeah
and
nothing Latino builders construction workers ejuma be brave no
because rent is so boy near them I say rent
yeah sir any Latino no Latino phone obiti major contract or Texas no or Mexico no ejuma no more papers no or say what you contract maybe more into property building
Texas mom dear yes and you money be what depend ejuma we but you money be I say and we are dey so be ejuma you know
at the power no ejuma na ya ho den ejuma o ejuma o ni ho den dia yen so show
so it depending on your qualification and your experience.
Exactly,
me no struggles they say I went there with a higher income and degrees, you know. Obi a oye we interview now more degrees than them and
Okay.
And there's a degrees between no more they can say it depends on Juma corner or you know as to
at the power or you overqualified. Overqualified or person be high because say below qualification it's against labor policy. And in China no true and so high also so promote you in tentem and your person be
you are like a threat to them.
yeah no high when they say oku enimu ntem o fuller than ntem to no person be.
And sometimes they're supposed to give you an offer for you to say yes or no and I say negotiate. Or say we will call you, we call more fraud that pa.
Texas what you must say enuma thing. Yeah, to find job. To even find job no easy.
I think it depends though.
Say manual work now open they fine, but we're talking about a professional who could certain qualifications be easy sir.
And I'm making I used to have a friend that call you Juma some it was very challenging.
Miss me, yes, the Akosua is going to be to New York and Baba.
No, but I saw this getting out of which you are like rental and how.
Depending on the and young Chris, I
know crew. So, make here. I mean,
for a Texas.
I had that time, no, sorry, time, no one, I'm sure you will, Juma.
Anyway, you know, Texas downtown, bet you closer to New York downtown. Nina no baby pot now person. Yeah, say Anna New York no. Maybe a salary difference at the end of the year between $40,000 or $30,000 depending on qualification. Difference so and so they say what they $500 and $600 extra to rent so kana. Utia extra rent of maybe $6,000 and $7,200 at the end of the year. You're making about $25,000 to $30,000 extra. Now you move $7,000 due to rent. That's still you have more money.
So I don't speak those I really say sa musica no but again oh it be mu that's how it be mu it can baby who are renting it cheap and you have space and all that so okay
who say for instance
1 second. You have the space, you have the backyard. Apartment apartment complex, maybe 2 big swimming pool near there, you know. You have all that. But at the end of the day, no, you buy physical. You physical. You know, Akosua me no, me call no, me see come different New York na me kwa kudi. I'm one sir.
Now eche na asabe.
Oh, so me koba on say me wife and me ba okay. I moved there for like maybe say 2 years, but so na me see can my work. Me here come up you know. Me share office no dey man on and me remember back to some of the state jobs Libya and me.
Yeah.
What is here? Yeah. Baba. You got to say we train each one. Baba.
That's cool. It's all Brooklyn and all Bronx.
No. That my Bronx and Martina went there.
Oh, street bay.
Bronx in 24 years. When I'm going here, no so maybe I'm Montefiore.
And it's all been
before.
I remember all Laconia area.
Oh, Laconia, sir. Yo. Oh, I had my 12 for 1 day. Why? Martina gone here for over 25 years. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
So I had my backyard.
Me barbecue now, right? So.
Oh yeah, me pa.
All gone here, I be.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And me call Texas. No name me make say pa. Jamaica for oxtails now White Plains Road one.
Oxtails
which is oxtail now was also person who save sika. Which is oxtails any rice and peas. And also save sika. At the power mango passion juice in the can. almost me who obi okoje be
Black Lab was invite me why? Oh New York oh mami who am invite.
Simple man so
they inviting for be
Oh, they be said back for the what's all you
now this is I will see go for no go for me no they invite go for
then not baby.
Me dey me nya osi so me dey come me put also invite me no
Now also want to New York want to US sample was also Canada.
and I said we one about we 1 man 4 hours drive was 5 hours
I remember there why not? Why not? I'm also New York. Now kwesi ja na wo.
I know a proper young lady be ama me wa into the member.
Mempede.
Young lady.
I just say we graduate from we training na me do for no. Yes, apa dia wo.
Ade pa ene me suit of finding in area. Ade pa me a very nice romantic gentleman.
Nice. Oh, be o kaso no nice da.
Adepa o de ntokwa na yakoni de say Max no bia so
we de mami di ma. Adepa obi wo ha e ba no ni mema ni argument or you aggressive but ban in mass media or you very sober.
No ben on man na eku ben le bia no
no argument say but a ban is
na bomb me on mema na eku na no really have problem but
adepa a man on mobile platform no mobile be kunto for munim di omo ye
no me on ma
me say that adepa ben dey answer na o man ni do ku bia very sober ebi mu say dem mo adepa ebi musa na share nyo online do
na wokwesi da be na oba be na wo ne na ko me platform so da wokwesi
oh the person say so bia ni ne
how I want Ben to be like the
football team na yati you
say
and you want midfielders and strikers
it is a ben pa wo no be bi na mu ko platform so da wonye Ben ba ya no ne mai ko asembe kure wo woni kra cha
na mi obi a
o mi ti o kasa cha wonti
ana won se meni ze na ekoda dabi
wenye ze na basem na me
asem na me cho me jamanto adepa manto kwa no me na me mamba no om platform no om se me wo so afi no mo be kasa bi mo
na ade wo person me kasa
dan om kasa na mo kasa ngu ye so
wa hwe na me na me si no
me person me kasa na 2014 we I did for me fini dimpo. Se no your friend no. All classic home. Na Messi yakla. De bia no de bo na form ntema no how man na obuka chera mo say buni name. At the paramos buni name na Messi.
Obviously you feel the personality exactly and Andy.
Okay, when the guy say social media personality test. Oboa. When you die.
Everybody all them akoko sadi ami mi dwa wait me no you know cool guys are combat
first no Mr. Nice oba na nsem ni ade bi na endutwe yi kra me so say ni so 2-3 times no say
fe unti me so bi aso
adepa was sometimes so so adepa
yes
adepa
what's it?
I remember New York. Maybe Tuesday.
What's that? What that way?
Maybe Tuesday in the Albany Medical Center.
Oh really? Albany. Oh Albany.
I don't know for one.
Albany. Yes, I'm wow. Me. Albany. Yes,
me driver met my ba. Oh, me when just some are traveling nurse into
travel.
Okay.
When I say travel, that's sorry, but I'm there.
Me say fufu do I don't come here be no de pa. Me say me nya
me fa juma na number ma we.
Kura me be pie so no. Baby me be fa bia me hu black. Abrofo nko a bia me dwa no. Yeah.
Adana. Okay, that's fine. So I know much here. Come on. Only agency in Dubai.
The be the Miami me you me medical either though. Yay.
Medical day.
We are a team of have our own. Yeah, media. So I have my physicians and my surgeons and my nurses. I'm new here, so like we move as a team and we do stuff for people. Like when you're by here, you don't have to go to the ER. We'll bring the emergency to your bedroom and do any surgery you want for you.
Really? I also know because I now check me how these things work. Yeah.
It's a lot of money. So basically, we need family be a buying the what I say. But the band is how you travel freely. Your air ticket is paid, your hotel is paid, your meals are paid, everything. Everything. Wow. And the money is good.
The money is
at least good. Experience at least you walk away with I think nothing less than 3,000 a week.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah.
So I'm sure I say the more Casana Medal meeting, I'm saying, hey, and there's a barbecue with your mom is also in Eja. Because me check in now, many from 3.5 hours. Yeah. Me 2 car grab, but the brab. But you might say,
me say, into if I know your message, Anna. I have an my age, man. Adding. No, New York.
Well, it depends on the type of services that they want. But American say you don't even have to do with the hospital. We are certified and everybody is clear to go. We even go international. We are no and most is California is me walk around on who is capa so not be a too quiet or say I need to travel with the physician and this and that because
a one-on-one.
A one-on-one apparently a one-on-one. Yes.
Agency
a one-on-one. But what say?
Agency band. Yeah, one-on-one there yo. Agency band.
What's an agency? Who's watching?
Any agency.
Also on one company.
Maybe, and I have the team of physicians, nurses, and lab techs and everybody involved. Into say case neba. Obi a me here Obi a obey anesthesia and I pick them all because they are all part of the team, and then we just go. We just go.
It is so be personal journey saying like nipa me who ana saying.
Well, I have to interview the person and the credentials, and experience in the wayeda need to be my.
But currently, are you looking for any position beyond?
Oh, we are expanding. You can join us, and when we put up say cases because it's mere cases we are about 3-4.
Yeah.
It's a B call if any say North Carolina. A call has we are available now bit more joining crew now. Then you give us your availability. Then we go. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, my prescriptions, everything like. It's good, but it wasn't easy to come this far. So you said I'm a Ghana the part. Maybe I Ghana bed 20 days ago. You might to treat me, but I can be my crap. My God, my whole crowd.
You live in Club City? Okay, Matty, I'll add to. I'll add you to the for the.
Sorry, feature here. Club City, the same feature here.
Yeah.
Club City.
So, now question. So you strictly recruiting medical professionals, and I say any other positions are available.
Oh, we have the positions all the way down to, I think the least among us is CNA. Because sometimes, at least we need people who also clean up and stuff like that. So that's it. That's the least.
Clean up, they mean to me, me could different degrees, but they're medical. Me could HR degree, me could social work degree and all that, I was just trying to see which.
Well, I don't need an HR or that because apparently, we have our own either that I run it. It's broad and it runs. It's stationed and it runs administratively.
Yeah, that US now.
Practical. This is more practical, like a hands-on. Serious, and then you grow cranny. Obi a timidi here about bedroom by your said video. I was going to say,
what's the more expanding? So now what's the more expanding? I'm just asking you because I'm
what the insurance, what insurance Nichiana, now what do you know?
Yeah,
you get paid.
We take private pay, we take all the major insurances, including Medicaid.
Okay. I see.
Now, over to the company need to journey our research.
Or just go online and research nurses and doctors and physicians on wheels.
On their own wheels. There be more so much immediate credit today. So what's be the insurance?
It's a credit card.
Yeah, I mean, how do I say it? Like you pay installments or somehow.
Although you're doing a breaking kind.
What's all what's what you want to think?
Yeah, private pay, private pay my cash now, and everything is paid before we even set off.
But said we said about bed,
say Kumas one is a mostly you don't really seldomly will you pay out of pocket. Everybody has insurance. What I say, insurance is it's
and mobile me about be fee one when it said on the bed.
Oh yeah that you just use so that everything you better set up.
Wow. I want to see and know how it feels like.
Oh, it's so cool. Like
I plan pick you one gig with Omo New York, not try show. Just to have a feel of it. One shift with Omo New York, and I have a feel of it.
It might not be in New York.
Maybe
when you have a job in New York, you know you're available. Even if say a position be in your kind of person, you just see just for that day to see how it's done. Just make us say even was a position in your kind of person, you just see for that day, just to see how it's done. I'm not saying say like just because me what I was actually thinking of private transports private hospital transports in the idea it's also a very good business. Yeah, a very good business. Because
a good health care, you have a lot of options. What I say, a lot of options.
And the person you also a lot of to do. Yeah, I don't tell me about my main focus in the name nursing degree though. The same we in honest also. But I say man's no way na me say me dwen say be me try say me law kakra bia law kitwe.
Yeah, na say so you say what the papa law person come request me aya.
Obeti my but
I'm just tired.
I don't know na but as I lock in like as I we ready to memorize everything.
Say if I have that strength for that.
Law only practicing here the insane and I back all law.
That's why the idea of now okay. So we share the idea say and
but at the point the professions be on my area you. Appoint physicians they say and surgeons we are every case.
Now like I said law you always study you study your cases, you do research. What are you saying?
Yeah, but at the law research no case study na nya den to say die. Unsa de ba hwe. Unsa de ba kwema enipa yeah healthcare na complicated and say obia is different. We a blood group we genotype we genotype A but we na we or asthma we ni asthma. And you say all the time no there is a little difference. I might as a case here a little bit complicated from another. So on the mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But law no say we a crown for now we a crown for. Oh, cause a crown for. But even put no adepa. Obi one no crampo na. Send anybody be responding to a drone. Only Arabia, but send anybody be responding to a drone different from before. And so you have to find ways near idea. Sometimes adding. Now me catch you. Me adepa won ntokwa we won. Now ye ko apps we so no. I decided to be rude to these people to keep them shut. Yes. If
you are not rude in nature, why do you
make a choice say
people?
Sometimes you have to pick. Do that. You have to pick a personality for a specific situation.
No. You can't tell me that. You can't convince me.
I mention about bad thing about the woman who I mempe. One, me a people pleaser. Any idea mempe. I always want to make sure I'm keeping them in a good spot. So I didn't find any funny and and me as a person, me many so much means any thing because I've experienced any thing before, but that's not what no. And you doing there, you schools being money are giving a jija or campus. Na sa de pa me start about platform is na me nko so. So okay ya. Me wa nto kwa ndete 2 months ago.
They want they have some now okay.
Ade pa me start about platform na me nko so.
That's okay. Ne kwa wa kuna de da oti. Da be na wo.
No say ne kama kuna na pa me platform ka me kasa wo so.
Una be para ko.
Me start about platforms na me nko.
For them what
platform
is good in nature.
Okay ya. They are actually buy na nko for person mu didi na tem platforms na me kasa. Amo asema be yi na ye kabi na mo pese de bi am. Nko for say me look innocent.
And if I check inbox, my send a link be about how so you have an idea of what I'm talking about.
Oh, but we inbox okay, Matty. And me charge me other phone at my
okay.
Me innocent to Mr. Mo.
At the party and Kono, your kill boss, a man to Pano doors.
Emma, exactly.
To say a young the over your key about
engage. You can me only what in yeah, I don't really care. Oh, say you have to
only me,
right.
The point I'm saying, man to Pano,
Tom, in Topano, but your permit must send you screenshot at the past screenshots. Me to me call them a more mobile ladies number and I'm your free. Me to me catch almost and then they are the live this why you do or send me call Kontokwa.
I think
that be sometimes.
Not and so the kakra.
Yeah, how much you say
no.
First at the Pambaso, first at the Pambaso, how much first? Nancy names or Tiber. First, now how much you say?
There are so many ways how you can make
at the platform. Doesn't mean you my demo.
There are so many ways I'll make a platform lively. Not necessarily you have to fight. What am I saying?
Major lively.
And being rude to, won't send penny for a war a penny in the age. Then disrespect all.
I just take their words out of their mouth. My mom can't say
no.
Mindio matem.
Ben,
Odie,
because only what me
so me jaya me giant to kwana me ko the platform so and I say what to me say me ko me ko other platform what say me ko other platform so that
na me ko pede wo no na me beti di
me
Adepa.
Yeah, focus.
Da umame nkasa.
O kasa anya ben na ha man. Kasa focus.
Nti ene me ye me hu se munya Japan. Na me se me bi se social na onda.
Ana ho na kasa ya se ne voice ye. So
Into one
voice near family wa be no di near day.
Other pa figure that out. Maybe some question answer. Nah. Maybe I threw out. Maybe you'll find out.
No, minim voice. Just that I forget the name that you used to.
Me see you. Na maybe sa odoboni for say and me who show money aje. So what person me who energy and what is it for? Is it because it's 1 year or what? Like
maybe some way social dimensions by now they one those or you
social.
Ada pa mo ho. Sa na why social. I mean so one na kwan ka ben no han ka me.
Na I want say last me tizi ma me fobi wo live nso how much sana social kasa ben e obo mo makoma ate me ndi watemo ade pa me ma no say me di watemo say na dem di yo mo ne phone na Zenab who say no boy no sheda it is Zenab who say I am sheda until if you na Zenab when fi me biom
social be answer me na one
yeah okay
ai ba to manu ko nyima.
Me see and me who say money aje. Me pese me who reasons no. Nim say ba ko ye say 1 year na dru oh.
Ba chane.
Yeah na David.
Oh. Say ni pa on say dey say e kuna ye on enye easy. Enye easy say oba wo kunu be wa toso. Na wa ye do afa kuna mu. Cranye easy for 1 year more. Na de on say wa woni yina e wo platform ni ebia onim sia obai odobroni ohema sia nema wa famu na bibiara nyankopon da roma oyina soja for wasase so ma ye kuma no na nyame de na bedru mpempe so sei ama bibia anye no ene ne ma ene na busua eti no energy nkwa
yeah because
it's easy
now we are temo mo di no
Antene say ono ka na ye kuna on
me pa cha wadaroma ono nkwa
na edi enim
ono nkwa the bibi wona bisa so wa wuni se kuna ye no so we ya kan ni ana asantini kuna ye no se wo ye kuna emrada ho wonti mitina ba bi se wo ye kuna na se wonti min kasa mi ankasa mitina mi fia ye kuna se okọ abusua ho na abusua kire de se wo ye enti wono kwa na kwa abusua ho ena abusua kire de wo ye ena wa ye ena afia so nti wono kwa wa number 1 adaroma onyema Bajo bibi kaka.
Introduce who ye na adipa who ye de who you are but
na focus
Bajo what you say?
What's who I am? Who me why?
Sir, na him I know din komo ha sa enti no ye de who but introduce
because I mean me who you know baby omusi phone right?
Jacqueline, I think Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Adipa me pacho.
I guys nkomu be bie funu no so. I mean say 1 year, you know, by now maybe
if you do 1 year na wa hu say ye bie funu so.
And America no say 1 year you bie funu so, right?
Na focus, W. Sister. 1 year you could bie funu so 1 year.
Hello. Funa ebi omo de ayeka ko ntino awu.
Me pacho. Na ke funu kwa ye so anka be hu, obehu nipa koda.
Be den kra so obehu nipa ko, but won say enema bi o ho a ye man say to say I don't know why, you know, the thing is I don't know why
Norash nekasan. Oh, every seconds we are Norash nekasan.
I don't know why. I say I don't know why.
Norash. I watch no.
I don't know why I say Odobroni for like so much to do to give doubts, like people to doubt certain things. What I say?
Say things like what?
Yeah, because maybe
no, certain things like
What the man can you
I mean, it's a 1 year, but fine, right? But even though I said I thought, there was reviewing, and one I say, yeah, who say fair, which is nice. I mean, I think, and it looks very nice and everything.
But then see that.
How are we supposed to know? Say, passive money down. Like, why are you guys like that?
Social question.
Eba se ukoda frame.
What's the reviewing like in terms you asking what?
You may buy why mark me patch frame. O frame na me test me. Me nte why mother? Why?
Yo, let me moderate.
Dem fa ne se nkeja.
And the second one ka we see wo bi a ja was.
Empire ba ko na me boma. Gana be me dia. Obi a odidi say
Fanny said
yeah the paper na ware no na yem fa nipa ware no
and I say
Onyankopon boa na sa asem e bi nto
why because my dad will test me and me mente what I say
okay and no nana and no
so akasa
me say
you are the power night
me boss am by the pass Erade say am pass otias
na hold on
Oriti
it's yes okọ Ghana what
in case sports so that na obi person of follow page na no abe picking why I'm sure
it's here
no chamba ko eduma koda
me so mama ko obi kun susu ayi ni sifem
ochina ba ko
se ben say
Nana
why wait me
they say okọ Ghana maybe America say we a big person pa wajidin and eja okọ na also okọ pe obi di etwa wenu mu or whatever okọ ye stubborn na akọ ye stubborn na e di bedi anko ye okay
bedi anko ni bedi anko entimi nyo bebe bia Mama nka se mi nchiro me se
maybe obi aye weduro
bebe biara
enye bedi anko me
ba o de mama nka se wi
focus my question is oh,
my
question is my
question
is either so be oba ko na ye withdraw or like man so oba na ye withdraw na waka ho na say what try or afi wasisa o ma court na ho right but can say in the normal way or you know no should come and fight
yo mama cousin
what of debate
nana tobo mano
what I say on to me fight here because in normal circumstances that's what we did or you on it or you don't should do but if you would debate on to me yeah then fight because yes I be good brand and I say be any mass
okay
they say no yeah
for 17 years
hold on
remember no man
yes e be crab yeah
now they you any man or say in 80 into the
what I say e be crab to me 30 years but mimi who say in that a situation no mu hu say then I was o yere ne ye yemfa so okoye no ntokwa so a e de ayi beba because at the end I was here sua bibi film because we cannot be
we ja okoshi na me ansam
na me tuma be so kakra
Mama can send me no bisa me question. For Saudi Hudi,
yam funny say no.
Question the doors no do.
Why are very confused?
Questions in doors correct too much. Patrolity. If says 17 years now walk on Patron Bow.
Yeah.
The ones who ultimate now. Ewo one Hudi say, what the Cratana want to do your or bar for fine. Enkrata na wo ware. 17 years no. Wakosua kuma no udware gusu saa. Tieni o. Udware gusu saa. Obi amfa ababi ammo. Ena watena wo bedi anko ne ye de akoye obi nti no. Ya wo 7 ba ko awu manaka 6. Wo kwa na wakohwe no wasansan wachi bedi anko.
Onkohwe.
Nti no mempa ya me bone se enya hwe me no ne ntwe asem we. Be me biara o support saa die. Onyankopon me bi nto no. Se oma oba mfa nkrata nware no. Na onyare nkadem na ne nkwanta ono oba ntra ba bi wu a. Na japade ya wa to no.
Entinka wo akodi stop on na obi di drive no.
Enkata biara onyankopon so tiase a o masa ni binto
openyi yatuase meslo
mo mami ka sa ha se
Mesra obi ankas obi amiti no
asuna mi nya ba
o masa ni binto ne yere
ko musa botre wa
munya botre
na ne yere fankrata anu nkosie ti ne yere fankrata anu nkosie na onwa ne nya no oni ne yere ni nua aduane ma no ne yere din
Macho, mian mami chumo, mesra musa botre, ma obi a mom sesia. Mesra mo obi kasa, mu se ba ko kasa. Ma ni ni wa. Ma obi a
mo wana sa de nimbrem. Amen.
Social. Ma ba fo nka so bia no makasa.
Hold on. Na wone ba ko tie mutie munja ma social control ade. Munja na mo ye.
Ni social kasa.
Ba fo butu ho, na butu ho, na ye njama social. Simple as ABC. No. Ye mutu ya social. Simple as ABC. That's it. Ye njama social. No. Ye mutu ho. No, just listen to social. That's it. Ye njama social don't control. Just leave everything for social. That's it. Simple as ABC.
Simple. That's it. They walk and Miss Ramo. Oh, nipa ba nipa
bodi edu so ano wakasa
obi anti de obi aka wada ro.
Sha bodi wa edu nipa no so ano wakasa.
Okay. Te se ho na pesa wakasa fe.
Emza na edu me so.
Social da bi social me bisa se hwan bodi se wo kasa ge jama ho. Nti aye nyina.
Okay, ene ben mi pa cho kasa. Wo ya na ba fu akasa. Na afi yakoye ni wan.
Wo unsenia ngofo support am Akosua Serwaa argument sese ne propose argument we no aya am beso mo ka kire se Fela Makafui enim nyansa kire am Akosua Serwaa tan am beso mo ka kire Fela Makafui ware medical to ni odem so dey Fela Makafui bonyum onu podi odi ni twa music video no mo gine mo nyina no mo di asabom e music video ni aware na akola be mu ese ne baba am Akosua Serwaa ne dadi Lumba ware nim aware no hwe ne enko yie no omumienu na asebi omunyi na omagidi na nkofo ni momo no omujaye de ebesi wa ware momo no ofebe kan no mukafa ho wiye omuwiye ne chi no medical to anu nyom to eso ema ne yeye a omuhwe mo ba ne Fela Makafui timi babonte be ka se ye ja ware enso medical bon ho modern as eja hwe akwala na menene ye wo no enti sebi se oba ene be meja ware because of the be mane na there is no way say be affecting the panic career. Say bema epema na nkofo beka say obema we opema affecting the panic career. And that Lumba na emu na nkasa no. I was so beka na say that Lumba na Ghana phone him say oni mama Akosua Serwaa ewoba. Oni Teresa Atwempena pen, oni Denise mama ewoba, oni Odobroni ewoba. And so say na Ghana for ye dono. Into now mama Akosua say when him say bibi wo no me som ne bo a oyese okasa ho a ese nko kasa ho no oba bonte beka say Ghana for me kun ye ade bi medwe ho a menje so say na nimu de mesre mo mbo a me na afi mo san kai ne mpaibom because medwe say ade ye koso no enye nani a say na onim say ye dura
Send a moment to me now, but Kokodo demonstrates Simoboka say, and I nay be the Ancona Sunsuma 7. No, was like a star and cow, yeah, one in Yansem. But Fela Makafu or no time America and no Mususano. Fela Makafu on 33 years home, on 34 home, or Sisu Yolo, a bias almost 7 years ago na Yolo buy. And so no who Nansen who say, or Bawari Bema. Now we be saying in medical name Fela Makafu aware and the videos in that so. And chair ye bia why no why na enko yi ohunyansa sa oba etusu ne ho the focus eking obeso ka kire Ghana ma say one be ma ate na be ma ne ye nyamransam kire wa esan say obegu be ma ne nim asentene mene enu nti na ma bi ahworo mo nim onyam e wa ware mu no enu nti na before ma bebre ahwere o manim onyam e ware na say ma no mo di ma Akosua say we achi no so mo picture say mentality we at pa kire say omo ton o manim onyam Tom of fan who deal or Mwankasa dom or Mwankasa one almost sacrifice no and they please Bema because Bema not to Numajidi. So Bema said them or boo kun crana oh mekan Nenum to on say. Now the Sebi Cockram well first or Bessie when it's wa. I don't know why Sebi I didn't need to tune a young or first or that's our better so. The Bema no or born a brand who answer say my num to ni magidi ngo for pemasem adena me ye masem adena ade me ye he bema obi no obi de dro ye ne so de na twemp na after 1 year dro ne beda so we ni so bam after 2 to 3 months we ni beda ho oyiwa odobro ni nkotokoto no koto Calvin koto abusa pani ene for say ene esa edro no de Lumba na esa akoto no obuo no akoto no ne sa ana medamase ana me paucho ene yesa edro na mo kan sisa mo kasa waye edro ampa
Ben o state
now does my location have any influence in what I'm saying?
Okay, because they are not usually Ghanaians. I want to know if I'm talking to somebody in Ghana or somebody here, right?
But do you think that people in the US are smarter than people in Ghana, or people in Ghana are smarter than the US? Why, or what's the reason behind this question you're asking?
Ben, who any count? Wow. Anyways, let me just go.
I want to know. Ask a question and I asked you a question. So why do you think I want to know the reason behind your question before I answer it. So my question is that why do you think that geographical location has an impact in someone's intelligence or
it's not really about intelligence. Okay.
So what is it about? So why did you ask for location?
So you were US, right? US kakra. Okay. And then you can't say marriage, separation. You can't certain things that you have different ideas. That doesn't mean so we are intelligent because
what does being in you? What does being in the
US? You see, there are people that there are people that when they are talking and one more manu in here, who they are more count. What else?
So I'm asking you,
you think say
focus.
The more no, me pesa me to be an ase me drop obi ba.
No be an
in na trouble. E ben what we odi no.
Me we o busa me question and pesa me hu na me to
so share.
Mama ben we ask
question na me bisa no o answer me bisa question o bisa me question na
me kasa ba the ultimate year busa ya na say
ana mani mi on
no
ka dey do fi Tanzania ben ka dey what Tanzania
me Canada what does it have to do with what I'm saying?
Okay. First of all, there are people who
if you're gonna ask me a question within my submission, it has to be a brief question. It doesn't have to be a sub submission within my own submission. Okay. So I want to know why you asking such a question.
From their kind, right? I just want to say this partnership our ebinum come with marriage ebinum come with odo ebinum nso come with odo any partnership what you say social me kasa mo betiana ebinum come with oye nyina nim say ewiasim ha binum kwa aware mu with odo nko a what you say ebinum nso come with odo any being partner or more partnership yamfa nso obi ni obi ahia nipa no we say we were talent omu share ni so because oka felani medical asia felano no we medical okay they came together purposely because of love, right? It was just love and you obi no so omu tumi share we ni hwe na omo start something inti sa omu mienu jai no difference room
difference ni baby you are shifting my social. Let me finish my submission social. Let me finish my submission. Why now? I'm a bit my bit.
Okay.
You asked me a question in the middle of my submission. That's why I'm asking.
Focus. Oh, mani mieni yanko yanim.
Sene na America no. Tabi fela McCaffrey crampo no ya akwala no. Oni bema awagidi aware na ohwe nkoyi no twe ne ho. Ana sene obay mu sese obebusa question we no ka say na medical de na eno nti na otimi jan no. Jeff Bezos or you know you hear ni Jeff Bezos oba eboa no mane be one of the richest man in the world. Ono crampo no we jaware. Jeff Bezos sabi Lumba on change Jeff Bezos. Minkan bu numbenum tia, but even here certain presidents can change Jeff Bezos. American presidents can change Jeff Bezos. Ono kan no buy to me divorce no. It is part of the assets. Echo because Obama se be man in ye. That's what me be have a catcher say where you living? Are you living in the States? And I say Jeff Bezos name for you was they are born and bred Americans who ate and drank from American pots and cups. Omo kampono Obana file divorce at the assets. Choose no be man a movie on so worry before front and seeing house again. So life is all about you and you, no matter what the situation it is us. So some mentality na mo preaching slavery into African women. You people should stop. Mama Akosua say what chose to be a slave to her own misery. Obi enforce and say only slave for 17 years to that the Lumba bra. That the Lumba do odobroni na platform so I want na play mu Germany. Do you think say would you want your daughter to be in a position of Mama Akosua say wa say be man mpo na na drum mpo na baba te 17 years trying say be man e drone beti 17 good years. 17 good years na oto twen se drone beti na oba na one be manete na obi ase nyina hu se gani fili ka doji one be man e Germany omo obobra to ma
tafokura bem
na sebi oba be makra no wanda kra unya medical complication unya menstrual cramp unya menopause ntem unya dementia utiminya etimi mo ba kranya Parkinson disease na what no 17 years na wo twen be ma ono obi gine ni bobra started from the I was 7 wo mbati mi
ono so ti Germany di no
oba wa ye ukunu aduru so unim nyansa ye ma ye mba kofi okudidi wo ho oba wetima ye wa ye ukunu aduru utimi fuma wo mba mo fa plane from Germany na mo nko ho na mo nko didi senka sabio akoko ni a wo won se be ma akoko be ma oni oni akroma fa adamfo de enka be ba wo ba nko komba akroma de fe so nko didi. Let us reason as adults. Let us reason as adults. Mama Akosua Serwaa was a slave to her own misery. Say our be one na say na mo Canada. She's trying to teach Ghanaian women to be pick me, to be slaves. And we don't support women who try to train women to be slaves. And until the Mabi has no be say, omo preaches as slavery into other women. I mean, omo kono because eno kauna nansing ema kwa warimu they are suffering from abuse. And until the omo ba no more cansans and some na yene omo kono platform no so because we are trying to protect the younger generation from deciding to make these clear mistakes na mana ye twem na mana eba so me breno. Because see, a young girls the term say memanye because the women made wrong decisions and they protected the wrong decisions. Sebi, ada no ba ne bema betene fie na bema de nsa keka ne baba kwanya so or si fie onim so papa onim so beguma ware. These are the women that are here protecting. Say na Mama Akosua say wa no do lumento no ye din no. You don't love someone
and protect their stupidity and say you love them, you are actually digging a grave for them and yourself. Otomu you bet someone san what you want to me Akosua Serwaa is in the grave she dark for her own self. Obian for sense on on chamber myself.
Now baby gra. Now 17 years.
Now me say na we bana me fam na wo chi na wo tena wo twem me. Na wa clear na me de oba ne chena me hu so say unim nyansa because oba be no nim nyansa ni kunu ne mpana anye ni kunu ne mpana e be fam mpana foforo na de nam stage na de nam ha na one na ewo na o se me te ho twen sa be me ade ewiase na ye bo oba ya no wo hu be me bia biom won mwenya be me bia biom na mama Akosua Serwaa na bua Lumba katama Lumba tiase no she could have even
time be na be we submission
Masa bia bu obi da wo
one for time to me so to pa catch social no for time to me so all the time to me so me demand besi
me see we be
in all honesty social media man besi no in all honesty Tama Lumba tiasa no Mama Akosua Serwaa could have even gone to the point of asking for royalties in the songs you using the boy. But said you or how to sue all these things and made all these silly mistakes. And then ye be jinani be say ye be kwama Mama Akosua Serwaa because odo broni Mama Akosua Serwaa soro ntem an go beti ma wo no agini kunu nti no ye mfa akola keto na ono wa be sem mpanifo menu finfini ye mfa ne nsen ase nua so na ye mbo ahenche mfa Mama Akosua Serwaa. I ask myself, who is raising these women to stoop so low for the identity of women? Me Manuel see.
You ben why are there pa? What kawadwin watch that if I talk for no we are no about focus.
Okay.
Min about virtues me show min chekra why me show min chekra me pa cho Mactom ene achimni me somwa me nya boss send na mo twa wase hono Mactom. I'm sorry, Sabia. You feel Sabia. I was yelling and screaming, Debbie. Now, me person me cast social so that she can control the platform. Social.
Okay, then and you now with me say now me know na the kind of same thing. So I mean,
yeah, it's okay. You say, calm down, my brother. Calm down. I'm trying to.
No, I wasn't talking. Now, when as mum you now casa too much. You now owning an eye casa.
Okay,
German social. So I was now means all fight with the same thing. So I mean, I mean, I guess
the same thing. That is not in my nature. Okay.
Yeah, having said that,
Chosia, now they are making an say focus booster a question back. Wow, it looks like say including virtues. We all want to answer. And now come suggest and booster question now. Now all rotate one after the other. Now can answer no short no be a move on. Because I know say first question will be say virtues or question or response for her, and I also have response for her. Me patcho Manuel see if you can do that boy. Now me patcho focus me nyaba. When you started your submission you did mention say Bedianko and Niebe. Why are you making that assumption say will be the Bedianko movie?
From patcho worry.
Before Mate. Me person me answer. Okay. Mate. Listen. Na me example, and it's also because me ebia happen woman anymore. That doesn't mean say odo broni dey na sanity. What I say, I'm not like can't say I'm just giving you examples. What I say because all this that is going on, we are talking about it because we want to. You say the Akosua no ha ne ha aha nye we wo mo side we wo mo side we are all trying to see a free what we can teach to the next generations. What I say. When you guys are talking, one thing I'm a person who say I'm put you into consideration the woman's age. Okay. Any put you into consideration the age. Okay. Because a name will baby and who obey their why what I focus
me pacho some me no near Casanti me say when you started your statement, you emphasize on Bedianko strongly. So that means that you was assuming, say, although Boni de Bedianko be Lumba, until I saw this specific question, you say, why were you making that hypothetical statement?
No, I wasn't assuming like you are saying. I make sure say, but somehow I can't purposely for just although Bruni. What I see situations na now Akosua now. na ye nim say wo ye Ghana so wo akwentum so wo hinu hwe saade no esida say krompo wo ho pa what you say because most men no they will go use these women and then omo kakra bia no mo gye omo ho nti ma no so omo anya omo ye wi nti so omo timi de ofa baby what you say nti the American nyina na say it could be. And yes, I'm emphasizing and I'm strongly what I say. And we don't really know what is.
But for me to be a question back what for Mr. Where the owner.
I had any baby, I know you know what is really the
but for me to question back just now to us. I will platform can be sent out to us.
And then me platform but me
like when I do so the project to say do so until one of platform.
Ben, make us say you know be a question so I'm telling you you'll be a question.
So kada dia na mana twaso
ben ye nyina your questions into so I can't say I didn't come in embusa question ben we all have questions so where you there move to home yes no thank you
me pacho me new about focus when ben kasa no you make an assumption say about a geographical location trying to make a determination as to the level of intelligence of the person me pacho and also no. Can you help me here? Does geographical location determine anybody's level of intelligence or reasoning?
But for I never mentioned I never mentioned or I never say I was asking him because of his intelligence or whoever is in Ghana or I had him say the intelligence. Okay, obviously so to Ghana. Now obiti abrochira the way I obesi who certain situation is different because you have a broad two different sides, right? Like when you come marriage wa hase ya obi aware and obi awo friend is saying 2 but baby mama on na wo be 10. What I say, but a court says here that if the person is able to prove the marriage certificate, yanka say no on impunity, no on what I say. When I'm asking that, it has nothing to do with or be intelligent. Also, when you have a lot of exposure, no BT equality, no need exposure. Now, don't think say you are so intelligent than the person. What I say, because if the person also had the opportunity, he would have probably be more smarter than you. So the internet business, it wasn't about comparing intelligence, but just to know what I think you might know and answer what ideas. What I say. Okay, sometimes now I like to give people grace because if I know say you are in Ghana, maybe the way my questions I'll question you is
so some man guy
thank you for this clarification. The reason why me busa question when they say listen from outside, you know, and you being we also made an assumption say you was trying to gauge the level of Ben's intelligence based on his geographical location. Anything the mami busa ask that question we know. But
don't think so be work and I make sure say even crown so be work cross we Ghana now ote the man say we approach now we use you no against the person because you think say no what if say nipa no on say nyina e ba approach but obi pa approach opportunities are oba no obenya no who how to use it obi so ti abrochi here ya ontimi use it what I say nti sa dia no say no me de nti as me nim say dia me kan what I say dia nti na me bisa no me questions because ye ho mema no bebre omoti niam bia se different and it's not because they are not intelligent but kana baby when ni what he knows what I say
me ba cho manual si why social media si virtuous na do no so
virtuous before best start focus never ask anybody where she's talking from again. It's a rude question.
Yeah, hamucho the person me can be kakra bi fa asama me just focus kind na the person me can say so okokra na okoto say akwara tete no enyi sisi ya na mma ho a wo fa obi ba wo ma obi koyi afala bi gu hu a je so wo de fa process man sana be wo de a se no ko usa akwala bi da basket mu da baby a nipa no mpe o on painting no ignore na so reject it o fa now the coffee now ye be wo de a e na se bi obi eni ho baby de anko ama be man no be treat ni wall so the girl no ye papa no it is about girl no timi e beji anko na say timi be ne de a wa hwe so yi ana say bi mpanyi for kra say my friend say so far de na wo ye ni ye be wo de a what you say enti no emma nkasa wo hu de omo pe baako emma yeni mo ahu enka ebe hu sa na ebe ti ahwe be ma wo do no tumi nja na for seconds kwa so won konko ye obi dia da undapo it is the first time I'm letting you da we feel relaxed ne die ene mpacho ondo be ma no na no wo twen se bibia be ye de e be settle down no no ba be fight for the ohwehwe me problem we e ba e start ye no issue we start ye no me hwe ni din na me say lady your man ho ase na on your mont na ba say wo hwe two angles na wo se bibi nkoyi o baby because a day never ma ba waja uku ho so many years oh ma ba be man we do to ba like intentem mentia say and aside that no the person make and say lady no we di be man ni so wo do na ka that time na papa na yare na esen ka wo provision go for so wo do no papa na e bo nyum bi wo so one team yare da ho mu se den sanyum no e kire se maame no krapo no on papa na ho ebu ball lady na busuafo bi din wo mu so mo na support no nti why now then ebe ma fi din see wo be sorry say wo ba what you say nti no ade bi wo ho no ma see a mamu fa emotions in kasa me nyamanyama bi wo a woman who cannot dictate or who cannot finalize things on her own no na setina ya obi a just okotie submission feel obi ho okotie obi asem na wo de bone bra no de bi onko na nim da because make us say one kasa wo ho no unim de o pay but untimi take decisions on your own just obi na choose o yes nipa no so nya wo se be bo se mbo no wafa de bi am papa no kan se mbo se ade bi wo ho no ma ebe ye obi fie yi wo so ebe se wo fie what you say nti nye de obi abeye na wo so ye bi rebo nti no mimi hu ni so ye oba e ware ni so wo mpa jai se na bra na ka no open so just 548 on a legal way what you say me na me catch you so we be ma ana we ye oba na so wo so ku hwe ni no be di nya bi nsem a na kire ne kwa be fa so akọ na agi ne fi nsem ko so nya oba what you say open na ni jai and I'm partial one thing last America editor show say mama no one make Lumba she didn't make Lumba obi afan to back of the mind cause I didn't know who you be now the onyo who you mama no buy no she nche so is keni the bi anche so is keni what you say on to me nye Lumba na Lumba kra ni show back up be bokra no ska obi nya nyi ska to into how come say if you kwa went nye CCB now mami wu yo na be fie ma like obeye mo bu fie ma mo na fi de oba abonte be ka so ne wona wo ye Lumba you made Lumba how cause in 70 wo no ma sa wo de ye wo ya entirely emfa wo yo bi a wo ye ayi pa wa dwene wo ye smarter mo say they are all lies fabricated oh nti mo mi enjai e obi ebusu mu so 1 year ba mo twa so say ya ifro si ya 1 year ye ni age na edebe ya difia mama bi nso mo mfo ma ware ho mo tete abohia no o ma waje so mo do mo mfa ho tete na krata no mo de ware no mama no ware shindela de do ware onim se wa ware a wonfa ko Germany oda so je benefit obroni ni ho nti no boni na eni ku nti no ntimi fa nko nti ye hye ma ame Akosua medamasi
Okay. Virtuous. Me agree with some bia okay. Just saying nyina, right? I was say you give some grace to some women. What I say? On say court in the police station near the other because some people are not able to fully make decisions. What I say? In this see a year king. Ampa say my man was certificate. Na say say appeal never cool, say be call the next one no. Now if you get proven she'll be a wife. Inti the worker say one treaty and no dear you good pa me cry me to her grab, you know, like my fat baby in a film. And say you kuno de you do mo agro. And yet we no onya or kotolet kwa na dinichi baby obekobia. You know, you have to, you know, say obeka omo ho, try say preventing nyama before it happens. But yeah, mama, many grace, and we shouldn't encourage people to be taking other people's husband. What I say, you're not your good advice. Maybe.
Okay, so
I'm Pachaman.
Okay. Focus. Okay, I think say Bidian Coin there, you made mention of that until I'm starting through. Make I say Bidianco Hopa dia and can make I say sorry to use this word and ye Usunye be a beboa. And as a baby and bia and kabeboa because I be the uncle with and can know them pa and can make me here be at the mammy yama. Yeah, yet ye our real one. You don't be a horn man. That no background always see time. Always see time cry. I didn't was cry trancy for that 17 years. Me, my mention the word unya say can't the word unya. Also was you a yame. He Tama we yare. I would da hono or bar or ware no. Sabena we nyano. Nya blame and I can't you nyano. At the time I wore bar me my own one dear. I may yare da ho. That's the time I come in me now as oba. Okay? And to me I'm a TA. So I think young for dobro ni and two in chain, mean for dobro ni example. Okay? Men for dobro ni example. Let's assume say Ebia, Obablo child, mo say you careful, okay? Careful no. Eduba bia. Se nipa na onbehwe no. Se nipa no oba bewu a ida so your bana be ma o. Ohwe se ne ma amfi no. Nipa na ohwe no, otindi ni fie krai de eche no. Ma me fa go back to that number die. Enti se sa time no. That number maybe a so nyo bia say even call ye akwa and Americans afna. And oye made krana ona ne here bem no nipa obuaro no. Okay, I was so appreciated no. And one say you fan say oh say odobo no ade odobo ni aye no and ade sister ni ye no trust me say ye me a ankono na medina tum into fi say bio oko waru oba be wa no o wa just for certificate, just for paper, right? Is it for our real enye just for paper, oh sister? Our real no enye paper keke o. There's more to it. There's more to it. Enti member you feel so much na den kase na no. What if 17 years na esi den and I say dear and na sister ni bisaro say I didn't must say that number we are the otimi ba Ghana she sa I didn't but with me try was 17 good years and wana onhwe ukuru na oyare no wana enhwe ne ma na wo mefa na 17 years when da bi o wana onhwe ukuru e ma tabo hia no umfi no nti when enhwe no e ma no 17 years no why I just want to know focus 17 years when enhwe no
my okay MC Tom nti now cannot you know especially in Ghana also okay say akrom ha say obi timi hwe obi no de na japade action and no say that Lumba 17 years ni nyina na onyare se no oyare na yare ni bi no from onset no dia utumi ye bibia e bia echi no mu ye dia na ho na bia mu aye yi kakra nti yenim de nti a omo sa agreement no
na oyare
I'm not saying say mama no ye mama no is right. Yeah, but Say, okay, say, we Jan ho 17 years since no.
Who's going to me answer?
Oh, met me answer pa.
That's all the number.
Say that the Lumba no. That the Lumba estate na brabo. The yebehwe ni say ijapade na awaye ni nyina before ansa na odobro ni ba na life mo no. Right? Wahwe ni 17 years since no. Onfa ni nyina nche odobro ni ana. And I think so me other way ni say senka that the Lumba ebe wi and anka oye nyina ye hu video record na kire say wo wu no say obey ono na ahwe me ntini wu a onfa bibia yemfa bibia ma na ntinka aka say ye mu bi ya yemfa bibia ma na ntinka yeah, yemfa bibia ma na ntinka as I bet now saying one in the starting no the person has mentioned it in the video it is only in na starting also oh but we haven't seen all that until ye hu ni say nka ye mamra no enye adwuma enye Ghana bra say Yakob bribe obi ni ade we want
the what you say odoburu enye yira na asa na okakwesi bi amenti
ase onye yire say obi beche obi bibia enyi say oye yire ansa won say okasa even if omo ye care adwuma obi otumi show obi no wodi ni fie kura cho me maami auntie mo omo ba krom ha face no like mrofo ni bitimi mo omo house what I say nti ende eni say obi ye okunu ansa na wodi bibia cho ba say me awo kan say on that no na born because for all we know we better we say why bibia mam
simple question say my question is star 17 years no ye ni said na anya hwe de that number yale so nya uzika wase nye all 17 years na bana no oyare de right oyare ye no ye ho yire ye ho odobuni and ye ni say odobuni so na ye me de me say odobuni na ye but ye ho or the same mama say what was one no ya hu no ya hu me ya hu no it ya ni so do boni na ya yire e no te ho intended into una so ya yire what's that so come mama say what so na ya yire okay we ya yire no 17 years no so my question is 17 years now to a we say o ya yire no na wo kunu ehia wo mu a wa kwa wo ehiam o hia like onyam wa no then tell one ba me boa no say like went to me I'm a boa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 17 years. Why now?
It is a question no. I didn't know one person will be son when them woman one person would in a Japadi na more be because well who no obey down was the nuclear na casa moma. Now will bet you become an I say you know. Yet yes baby virtuous hold on. Baby oh yeah. Baby all gun a dear no per se. Or yalia na yere oba wo ye no ho ade e netina no mentality wo ye memanity me papa ba ku si wo wale nko atewe what I say so wo yare ye na wo yare no obetena na yere panyin no ho na yere panyin no otena no ho saa kopum so wu ye menwa no wa ama no eniama ko odi ma wo nyina no wa enyasa panyin ne die ye kasias no ketwa ne omoya tewe ani omo maka no so that is what is in a mema no omutintina most of mono I say do na tie odobro ni echi because of that but ye nhwe ni yi na ye mfa no kre ento baby no kre da na maame ye be ye no after that ani ya ye no obi anka say maame because we have a lot of questions for her too say die ntina one better ni kunu but ye nim kwan o mo fa so o mo ye say japade ni nyina ansa na odobro ni ba ni asese ni nyina ma odobro ni that is not
when I can't say nyina ma odobro ni wan ya madam
I say it's what I've heard na make
you have heard sister who's on the point when you say you have heard the sister
maybe they are more kind of
evidence do you have an evidence when I tell you
monche any
focus who evidence of say ajapade who evidence do you have evidence
they are more kawahano na me
ajapade yo ajapade ben ajapade nana ka say wan ajapade ba fu an ajapade when I ajapade
Ebeti bibi someone say no nipa ni be wu na odi na yi nyina ma we ya bibi santi. So one kan ya just muntwa so na yenko yenim. You know, I don't mempe haha yen nyina ya maami o what ya yen nyina ya maami friends e virtual sa asem na ya amokeka na nye good nti say si a wo no kunu bre na okoshia young girl bi wo say
Bra way 17 years bra way madam focus my men can't know say as you ban wrong my men try the your bunny be I'm just saying this straight and me quote straight share seb focus your bunny be me your voice la your ba okay